Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays and welcome to part 3 of my Criminal Empire Challenge. So, Ashley's having another crack at this grand meal thing. What I think we're going to do today is head across to visit their older brother, Dale, because it's been a little while since they've seen him, and like I said in the last part, Ashley found out from Caleb via him making an offhand joke that Caleb and Dale got married. And obviously, Alex is now going to be a father because Lily is pregnant. So it's time for a little family catch-up. So she's going to be in her second trimester in like 56 minutes. So by the time we get there, but I'm trying to make a grand meal. We're going for a grand breakfast. Her last grand meal was a bit of a disaster. Is this one better? It is. Awesome. All right, I'm going to pop that in her inventory. I'm just going to get these two up. Alex does have work in a little bit, but what was I voting for again? This one, modern development. Because I have not played in Evergreen Harbour, so I've decided that I'm going to experiment with the things that you can only get in Evergreen Harbour. I think from memory that Alex starts work at 4. Oh no, he starts work at 8. So we've got a little bit of time, but I figured that it is a bit rude to turn up to a vampire's house and then expect them to feed you. So I'm going to get these two to quickly get some clothes on. We're going to change into maybe some warm weather gear because it is quite chilly. And then we're going to head out. Awesome. Alex? Oh, you're washing your hands in the kitchen. I respect that he's washing his hands. I mean, that has become a bit of a thing on this channel. Originally, I started saying wash your hands at the end of every video as like it's a serious message, but as a like tongue-in-cheek COVID reference. And now it's become a bit of a thing. And I feel like even post-COVID, y'all should wash your hands. I'm just saying. So yes, I endorse him endorsing. Oh, apparently Dale's not home. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it's fine. Let's head over. I was originally going to try hosting a gathering there, and it wouldn't let me invite Dale as a guest. I also want to invite Chris over. So once we get there, we're going to have like a little family, lunch. Only breakfast, because I did a grand breakfast. It's fine. So we're going to invite him to hang out, and we're going to invite Carissa to hang out at the current lot as well. Let's go up to the front door. Now, you'll see he's got a protest cause. I decided to set up for both Ashley and Alex that they protest for Simoleons for everyone. Dale is already here. That's not what you lot told me when I was traveling here. Or maybe it's because he was already here. Carissa's busy. Come on, you two. Up here. Let's go. So, Chris is probably in class. She might not be, but she does have a job. Incoming phone call, Carissa. Why then? You're giving me mixed messages, lady. Ashley can have a chat to Carissa, and then we are going to bring her over. So, there's Caleb shooting on through. Oh, look! Now, those of you who've watched my Celebrity Gold Digger Challenge will notice Dale used to have a hearty tan, but no more. I've given him the same skin tone as Caleb because I figured vampires should be pale. So I'm going to get the food out. We'll pop it here. Now this house, for those of you who haven't watched the challenge, is actually the house that belonged to Ashley and Alex's father because they were born in this house. They were born in the hospital, but I mean, they were brought home as babies to this house because their dad, Jay, who apparently Carissa's spreading juicy gossip about, lived here when Makayla moved in with Dale and Carissa. Now, they don't remember living in this house. Please come over, Carissa. I want a nice family gathering. I mean, I say nice family gathering. This is not a nice family. But we're going to come over here and I'm going to say call to a grand meal. Chris is busy. You are not busy. I will not abide disobedience amongst my sims. Sim commands. Is it sim commands? Sim cheats. Summon sim. Carissa Bailey will be right over. Awesome. Now, I need to introduce everybody because I want Alex to introduce Lily, who's been standing really awkwardly waiting in the main hall over here. And I want to make sure, I think everybody knows everybody else. Can you all come and sit here? That'd be lovely. So I'm going to have Lily introduce herself. Actually, she must have already met Caleb when he came over the other day. We're going to introduce her to... Oh, don't you walk away, Carissa. I don't know where Dale went. He possibly went to work, which is even more annoying, honestly. So I'm going to have... Now, I think Lily has to be the one to share the big news because she's actually the one that's pregnant. It's sort of annoying that you can't share the big news from the dad. I feel like you should be able to. Here we go. Share the big news. And then I guess we'll share the big news with Carissa as well. I like to imagine Alex is actually doing the talking here, but that's fine. I guess I will question Carissa's sadness. Now, obviously, Alex doesn't know that she was responsible for what happened with Makayla, but at the same time, he's moved on. Even Ashley has moved on, and Ashley is not evil like these two are. But it's also possible there's other things going on, like maybe Carissa is suffering remorse, or maybe she's just sad because of other things going on in her life. But we've questioned her sadness. She's not interested in that whatsoever. Now, where's Ashley gone? Ashley's in the bathroom. Where did the dog go? Because Ashley actually, of all the Sims, was the one that really liked this dog the most in the previous household. And even then, they weren't like besties. Let's pet him calmingly. And, oh, don't go to sleep, Senator. Senator, wake up. Now, Alex is going to leave these guys to talk for a minute. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom too. I want to get him to go up here. Poor Senator. If any Sim has had a worse life than Ashley and Alex in terms of their childhood, I feel like Senator was actually neglected more because he attempted, like, he was neglected really badly. He was bought by one of Makayla's previous partners and she had zero interest in him. And then B, who was the partner in question, got killed. And yeah, it was a thing. Now, I've brought Alex up here. Obviously, he has just he's just successfully swiped one of these chairs. There is a cooldown, which is 8 hours. So we won't be stealing anything else. But he figures that it's justified because he knows this used to be his dad's house. And I think he might be a little bit salty at Dale for effectively avoiding the all of our assets have been taken away, because Dale was living in this house and he and Caleb obviously lived together and got married. But when all of Makayla's assets were stolen, Carissa ostensibly lost access to everything. And Ashley and Alex definitely did. But Dale wasn't affected. Now, what Alex doesn't know, and probably wouldn't care if he did, is that the reason that they still own this house is because of Caleb's money. Because Dale is like a mid-tier footballer. He wouldn't have had the money to afford this mansion. I mean, this place, it's in Del Sol Valley. And it's this place. It's huge and very expensive. Dale couldn't have afforded this, and he obviously, without Makayla's money. But I'm going to get these guys to head home. I'm actually just going to get Ashley to take the leftovers because we should, right? I mean, these two are not going to eat them. So we're going to put those in the inventory. And I guess I'll get Lily just to clean that up. And then we are going to head home and leave Caleb to it, I guess. It's annoying that Dale left. Here I was trying to do the whole nice family dinner thing, even though, yes, one of the family members is now a vampire and couldn't benefit from the whole dinner thing anyway. I failed. It's fine. It's the Sims thwarting me once again. All right, we won't bring Carissa with us. So we're going to take them home. Alex is going to go to work, and I'll probably touch base with you guys when he's finished work. So this isn't one of our vampires. This is a different celebrity vampire. Well, Dale's not a celebrity anymore. But this is Maximus, who Makayla had her eye on as a future victim, but we never quite got around to. So it's nice of the celebrities to come calling. I've just got Lily at the moment doing a side hustle. So she's doing a side job on the computer, apparently something to do with robots. I'm not quite sure. I don't really know. And in the meantime, Ashley's having a nap, waiting for her brother to get home. Alex has been promoted again. He is a felonious monk. He will make an additional $6 per hour for a grand total of 23. He's also received 670 simoleons and a vintage baseball bat sculpture. That is very exciting. Good work. Now, I'm just going to grab that sculpture because I'm going to stick it by the door. I figure Alex is the kind of dude that would keep a baseball by the door. Why does he keep stealing dirty dishes? Steal something useful, sir. Oh, he's a bit tired. I was going to have these guys go out, but he's a little bit sleepy. So I'm going to have him... No, actually, don't clean out the spoiled food. Technically, that's against the rules. So I'm going to have him grab a quick meal, like just a milk or something. I'm going to get the two that are still up to go to bed. So he does have one more shift of work before a few days off, but I'm going to have Alex and Ashley go out prior to that. So Ashley got up a little bit earlier than Alex did, so I'm just having her upgrade some of the plumbing items. My logic being that she needs to increase her handiness skill because I want to be able to upgrade the beds so my Sims spend less time sleeping. Is Carissa here again? Girl really needs to, remember that she stole a bunch of money from these two Sims and act accordingly. It's so strange. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Alex to finish his shower, which he has. And then these two are going to head out. All right, we've arrived in San Myshuno, where it is rainy AF. Alex has just come over here to grab himself a hot dog because boy is hungry. And then Ashley is calling the gang. Are you crazy? I'm already losing money at these prices. Well then, do we need to have people hate us? I feel like we do. I need to get into a fight with Howard Ball. I'm going to put that on my list of things to do. But I want her to start a protest. We are starting a protest and I want these guys to join me. How do I get them to? Ask to join protest. I'm hoping that they will because we are in the same club. Hey, you guys, are you in favor of simoleons for everyone? She's like, yeah, I am, actually. Is he also going to start the protest? He is. Awesome. Here we go. What is not to love about this? All right, Alex, come on. So you've got a thing to do here too, my friend. So he's going to go past the protest. So I want him to go in here. Now, in theory, there's a whole lot of artwork in here we should be able to swipe. I was kind of hoping the protest would draw some attention, but it does not seem to. What I'm trying to do is these guys are meant to be organizing distractions and stuff, right? Because the problem at the moment is this person would see us. So come in here. Oh my goodness, look at Saul. What? Since when did he walk like that? Okay, it's taken some finagling, but I managed to get Ashley to introduce herself to the people that were in the room, and we're now attempting, in theory, to get all of these people to join our protests. So we're going to ask this person over here, and we're doing this in the cafe area. Now, we're not going to have long because there are stairs that lead into this room. So what I'm going to have him do is attempt to swipe that. Okay, stop looking at that. I'm hoping. Where are you going? No, stop. There's someone coming. Go over here. And as soon as these people get out of the way, we're going to attempt to swipe something. Oh my God. He's got an hour before work. The whole reason I'm trying to do this is because we need to make some major renovations to the house with a kid. Let's try this. Yes. Reached mischief level 6. He successfully swiped an object. All right. He's going to casually leave now. And we need to go start a fight with Howard if he's still around. Bess Sterling is now working in... Oh, she's trying to hawk some dodgy paintings. I've always thought Bess was a bit dodgy. We should go and introduce ourselves to her. I do feel like Bess would be a good fit for our gang, honestly. She's more into, like, con man kind of crimes. But, yeah, I think she'd fit in quite nicely. All right, Ashley's finished the protest. So I'm going to have her... maybe we'll just have the gang come out. So he's like, hey, how you going? Because he's heard of her. He's heard her reputation in criminal circles. She's an excellent con lady. She's good at getting people to part with money that they would not otherwise part with. Now, I don't know if Howard is still around. Is he? Looks like he's left. I do need to have people be my enemy and stuff, but I don't know that we're going to get to that today. All right, what I'm going to do is have him... See, look, invest in quote-unquote legal money-making scheme. If this is not the sign of a con lady, I don't know what is. It'll depend on how much investment she wants. If she wants, like, a lot of money. But I feel like he's going to attempt to... Are you hungry? You are. Can you do me a favour and go and distract the vendor from paying attention by buying stuff? So he's saying, hey, look, you know, I've heard about your legal quote unquote money making scheme. She's like, thanks for the support. How much would you like to invest? I promise you won't regret this. Now the options are $10, $100 and $1,000. I'm going to go for 100 because I feel like we're saving up to like renovate the house. So we've done that. And, oh, it's work time, buddy. Let him go to... Oh, my God. They're doing the umbrella thing. It drives me insane. Go to work. Right. Okay, cool. Hopefully he's actually going now. Yep. Looks good. So we've come to... Stop carrying the umbrella. Eat your hamburger. Oh, my God. If there's a mod that fixes the umbrella glitchiness, I'd love to hear it, honestly, because this kind of sucks. That's fine. Anyway, I'm going to just ignore if she starts standing up and down again. It's fine. So we tried to see Dale. He immediately left for work. I mean, to be fair, we did just show up at his house. We didn't organise it in advance or anything. So you get what you get then. We've introduced Lily to Caleb and Carissa, but not to Dale, which is unfortunate. I might try and invite Dale over, you know, later, so I can have them all kind of get to know each other, just so that when they're organising events, they can all invite each other around. That's my main goal for that. And we've come along, we've successfully robbed the museum. That all went quite well. And on top of that, we've gotten a line in with Bess Sterling, the notorious huckster. So I feel like we've had a pretty good part. I'm going to end it here. I feel like in the next part, Lily is probably going to go into labour and we are going to have the first of the next generation. So if you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to wash your hands, because even Alex, our hardened criminal, washes his hands. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.